Being highly intelligent sounds like a gift, and in many ways, it is. But nobody tells you about the other side, the side that keeps you up at night, the side that makes a room full of people feel lonelier than being alone, the side that sees too much, feels too much, and carries too much, without anyone noticing. Here are 8 struggles of people with high intelligence. 1. Your mind never stops. While everyone else has moved on, you're still there, replaying the conversation, analyzing what was said, what wasn't said, what it meant, what you should have said instead. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis, when thinking too deeply makes simple decisions feel impossible. It's not a flaw. It's what happens when a mind that never stops meets a world that doesn't slow down. 2. You struggle to feel truly connected, not because you don't want connection, but because you want the real kind, the 3 a.m. kind, the kind where 2 people say things they've never said out loud before. Small talk doesn't just bore you, it exhausts you. And that leaves you sitting in rooms full of people feeling completely, quietly alone. 3. You notice everything, and you can't stop. The shift in someone's tone, the thing they almost said, the pattern nobody else caught. Your brain processes the world in layers that most people never reach. And while that awareness is a gift, it's also a weight. Because once you see something, you can't unsee it. And some things are heavy to carry alone. 4. You feel pressure to always be right. When people know you're intelligent, they expect perfection. One mistake, and suddenly, I thought you were smart. That expectation slowly becomes a voice inside you. Psychologists call it imposter syndrome, the quiet fear that one day everyone will realize you're not as capable as they thought, even when the evidence says otherwise. 5. Ordinary things feel unbearable. Routine conversations, repetitive tasks, situations that don't require anything from you. They don't just feel boring, they feel suffocating. This isn't laziness. It's a mind that was built for more, sitting in spaces that offer less. Your brain craves depth, complexity, challenge. 6. Nothing you do ever feels good enough. You set standards for yourself that nobody else could meet, including you. Psychology calls this maladaptive perfectionism, the belief that anything less than perfect is failure. So you work harder, push further, and still lie awake wondering if it was enough. It rarely feels like it is. 7. You question everything, including yourself. You don't accept things at face value. You turn ideas over, examine them from every angle, challenge what everyone else takes for granted. This makes you rare, but it also makes you restless. Because a mind that questions everything eventually turns inward and starts questioning itself too. 8. You carry weight that doesn't belong to you. Highly intelligent people feel deeply. You absorb the pain of others without trying to. You understand someone's struggle so completely that it becomes your own. Psychologists call this emotional contagion, and it means you often end the day exhausted by feelings that were never yours to begin with. Seeing the world in layers is not always beautiful. Sometimes it's isolating. Sometimes it's heavy. Sometimes it makes you wonder why everything feels so much harder for you than it seems to for everyone else. But here is what you should know. Your mind is not too much. It was never too much. You just feel things at a depth that most people spend their whole lives trying to reach. That's not a burden. That's the rarest kind of gift, even when it doesn't feel like one.